Om Shanti, and a very good morning on this Sunday morning of the 15th of November from the Aberdeen Subhati Pauli. Very best greetings for Deepavali in India, for the Festival of Lights, and just being overwhelmed. Start there is before the accounts of the year. And once they have finished their accounts on their books, they put the swastika on the last page. And so the new year can start anew. In our houses, we clean our houses really, really deeply. And we buy new things. We prepare nice food, and we prepare ourselves. Still have that over the years we're having just now, that sense of celebrating in a community. And yesterday night, or yesterday, there was the celebrations here. Hold on, give me a second. There were celebrations for Diwali, so everybody had the opportunity to come close. The question is, what is Diwali, and what is also Diwali in this time that we're living just now? Traditionally and in the scriptures, Diwali is celebrated as the coming back of Rama and Sita and taking the throne. And the most beloved goddess is really the goddess of Lakshmi. Now, in spiritual terms, Diwali means bringing Lakshmi, as Sita and Ram and Sita come back. All the houses were lit with lights, so the time of darkness had finished and the time of light has finished. Now, spiritually, it also means we have these beautiful deepaks. I had some to bring, but I forgot. These beautiful deepaks that are filled with oil, and they have and they're lit. And what it actually symbolizes, the deepak is made out of matter, out of mud, which is and it holds the oil, and so we, the human beings, are made out of matter, and we hold the light inside ourselves, which is the light of the soul. And the oil that we burn when the deepaks are ignited is the oil of the weaknesses. So in a way, the time of Diwali is also a time of closing off everything that has happened in the year before, and actually to making that promise to this of actually bringing newness, new sanskars, new personality traits, to exchange those personality traits that are weak, to burn them in the fire of the Deepak, and to exchange them for new ones, strong ones. So it actually symbolizes a time of growth, a time of return to harmony, how to more harmonious, unified, and in touch with the self, with the Supreme, and with the world. So it's a new birth. I remember fondly, it was, I think, in 2000, and I was in India, but I could see the decorations and the amazing, and the festivities and the inaugurations. And yet this time, and I always had to leave at that time, but this time I was there before and during Diwali. And On the streets, there was mayhem. There were the firecrackers, and it was actually quite dangerous in some ways, at least for people here in the UK or in Europe, where firecrackers were thrown around in an indiscriminate way. But it was also fun. But then once we went into Madhuban, in the compounds of Madhuban, into Pandav Bhavan, one was engulfed in an atmosphere of absolute peace and stillness. So the world outside was in mayhem, and inside there were glasses with oil of different colors, and they were lit. And they were everywhere, on every surface that you could actually possibly have a glass with oil lit and a light. And the atmosphere was very divine. It was very peaceful and really quite an experience. And you would be drawn into wanting to sit down and wanting to meditate and to become still and to feel really that beautiful self, that sweetness of the self, that wholeness of the self that we can actually reach to when we go deep inside in meditation. And at this time of the year, it is also a time to really revise a little bit. Where am I? Where have I reached? And what newness I can bring into my life. The world outside will be noisy, and that will not decrease. It might even increase a little bit, because people, situations, nature, all are a little bit in upheaval at the moment. But that is outside. But what is inside myself? Am I affected by the upheaval that is outside? Am I fearful? Or am I maintaining my clarity and my self-respect and my love? Yeah, it's very easy to lose love and to let go in these times. But the real test is to actually go inside and become, who you really are. And as the seed of a tree looks not so beautiful, it's just a round pip in a way, has the memory and has the ability to become this beautiful tree, this beautiful flower, and to have that immense expansion of a tree. In the same way, the soul has all its knowledge inside, has all the understanding of what it is going to experience throughout the cycle of life. And throughout the cycles of life, in the drama cycle, which is in a way, and so if we go into the seed that is the soul, we can actually experience everything. We can understand the past, present, and future. We can understand our weaknesses, our sanskars, our personality traits. And with the light of God, with the light of the Supreme, we can actually transform the sanskars and bring new sanskars in, new personality traits, new characteristics that are going to actually make our life prosperous in a spiritual way and possibly also in a physical way that always goes together. Yeah. So I would suggest we start a meditation. So find a comfortable place. I'll put some music on. It's always nice to have some music with it. And just take a nice breath. and relax. We want to journey inside. We want to find that peace, that lake of peace that is calm and beautiful, that is equal and outside ourselves. And for this, take a nice deep breath. And as you let go of your air out of your lungs, just relax, release, and enter a space where there's nothingness, like a white board with nothing written on it. No expectation, no desires, just being, and being in this moment of time. Allow yourself to become timeless. Be in the now. The past has passed and the future is still to come. So take yourself into that time, which is now. Feel the light of the soul igniting in the center of your forehead. Like a lotus flower, allow your thoughts to be clear and pure and abundant. Who am I? Where am I in this cycle of time, my destination? How much love do I carry in my heart? And how much love is expressed through my eyes? You may have to wait for an answer. Just to let go. And allow the foundation of your thoughts and inspirations to be a foundation of love. And whilst loving, detach yourself from any expectations and desires, but become love itself. Become the tortoise in a murky pond. It has a long root connected with the bottom of the pond. It is a beautiful white or rose color, whatever the type is. And it stays clean, unaffected by what is around it. So have that image of being that beautiful lotus flower in your mind. Feel the light of the soul that is in the center of your forehead, in between your eyebrows, where you put your tilak on. Feel that it is filled by the light of the Supreme. Filled like the tank of a car that is filled with petrol. Slowly, slowly filling up and filling up and filling up. Till the soul is full of light power. It is light, loving, benevolent, kind, gentle, benefacting, positive, beautiful, and is expressed through your eyes. So you're connected with the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Light. Who is showering you with light and love. And you're sitting on this lotus flower detached from this world and from matter. Similar to the Deepak that is made out of matter, out of mud. The oil that is being burned is the oil of the weaknesses. And the light is the light of transformation. The light of newness. The light of a new beginning. The light of unity and cooperation. The light of creating a world that is based on equality, without any vices, but full of benevolence and empowerment. From this world, not even affected by illness, by worry and fear, but to remain loving and detached. And the illness itself will not have a grip. To conquer my thoughts and to treasure good, positive thoughts. To fill my life with the prosperity of spiritual values and spiritual jewels. To experience absolute happiness when connecting with the Supreme. This time when the world is upside down, this is the time when the Supreme, when it is easy to connect with the Supreme, and it's our love to connect with us. And it's the Supreme's love that brings our attention to the Supreme. It's a time of a diamond time, a time when we can experience the contrast between good and bad, beneficial and damaging, whatever it is. And in that time of great differences, we can appreciate the company of the Supreme Being, the Supreme Soul, the Divine, guiding us through these turbulent times and maintaining and helping us to maintain happiness and prosperity, health and wealth, unaffected by what is going on around us. So make a plan today of what weaknesses you want to get rid of, what newness you want to bring into this world and into your life. Sit in meditation, in peace and quiet, and surrender it with a lot of love to the Supreme. And then watch how things change. How the next chapter of your life is filled with power and light. And you celebrate the true Diwali. The true Diwali that brings newness and prosperity into your life. And enjoy the company of your loved ones, be they near and or far, and spread that light of positivity, of strength, of love. Because the basis, the foundation of any transformation is love. The bringing of fortune into your life is based on love. With love, nothing will be lacking. And that ultimate love is the love of the Supreme. The one who has to transform itself or take on different costumes to come and connect with us, and yet is incorporeal, egoless and viceless, is absolutely pure and powerful and perfect. So connect with the Supreme, who is there like the sun shining light on you and filling you with the warmth and the power and the light, filling your heart with light and power, expressing this through your eyes and sharing it with the world. There's nothing you have to do. Don't have to go anywhere. All you need to do is make every moment of your life special. Bring elevated thoughts and feelings into your awareness. Share them in an unlimited way with those around you. And serve in a loving and detached way, without the need of any outcome, without the need of any thanks or reciprocation. And just experience that love of the divine in you and enjoy a life that is fulfilled and purposeful. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Have a lovely week. Om Shanti. Bye bye.